So I added the coin module and I changed things around. So your weapons are not worth platinum.
Oh, nice. Were they?
Uh,
Maybe.
they should be, gold or silver or whatever they are.
That's good.
I re- I made Electrum worth 10 instead of 5, and then I made Electrum gold. I made gold platinum, and then I added a new coin at the end. So everyone's shit is
80.
off. Everything that was silver now says gold, and everything that was gold now says platinum.
Okay. Yeah, Ethereum. I see it.
Anyway, so what happened last time? It's been a week for me.
Oh, we did some things.
Yeah, we basically wandered around the city. We found a dog.
We have
Uh,
the artificer guy with us.
Yes, that's important.
Right.
We have an unnamed NPC.
Well, I know who they are, and Jebediah knows who they are, but they're not telling
Preston and
anybody.
the paladin know who it is, but they don't share with the rest of us.
And neither of them shared with each other, so they don't even know the other one knows.
Yeah. Well, why would I want to let you guys know? He doesn't want to be known.
Exactly.
That's, hey, look, I can get them city slicker vibes of not wanting to be known by them city slickers, so, Damn slicky cities.
With your friends in tow, you found or well, you didn't find. You sort of knew where it was, but you arrived at the archive. And while exploring around, you found what was it? A pile of rubble that had a box-shaped drag mark coming out of it. And you found a bunch of rats' nests, and I believe we ended with what feels like an earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start there. You guys are standing in what would probably used to be the vault, and the ground is now violently shaking. And I believe it was Nathaniel who rolled pretty damn good on his way in. It did look a tad not fit for earthquakes on your way in the door.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
what you gonna do?
So I guess well, that doesn't feel good.
Oh, ain't something wrong.
We better get out of here. I don't think it's stable enough.
I don't know enough about them cities to do it. So since he said it's not stable enough, yeah, I'll also try to get out.
Yeah,
But I want to make sure everyone else gets out first.
I think we're gonna run for the door.
Yeah, little Cletus is gonna run ahead. He'll sniff the way out for you guys.
So as it's literally an earthquake, everyone trying to leave or do anything at all really, just roll me dex. Straight dex.
I'd like to fly.
Except you. You can fly.
I'd like to use racial advantage to my advantage.
Ability checks or saving throws?
Billy check. Acrobatics, but only if you're proficient.
Oh. Cletus and I were pretty fucking good.
It's gonna be a 14 plus 2, 16.
Alrighty. Who's left? Nathaniel?
I've got 20. This one is just a normal roll. Nice.
Hey. Let's see. Everyone, you get down the hall, up the stairs, out the door, but somewhere along the way, Callie does stub her toe. But I mean, other than that, you're fine. You get out into the city streets, and it's still rumbling, but behind you, you hear a crash. All around you across the city, you hear a bunch of crashes. But you're up in like an open courtyard. There aren't any super tall buildings. Like you're in a place you're pretty sure if stuff were to come down, you wouldn't get hit with anything. So you're just kind of hanging out in an open.
I wonder what that was.
What?
I wonder what that was.
Well, it's still shaking. But
Mm.
after a good 5 minutes or so, it finally calms down, at least the primary shock. And you just hear rumble. You see dust. You hear rubble, like settling. You did meet up with your NPC companions there with you.
We ask him if he has any idea what's happening.
Great idea. We should ask the local.
Yeah,
Right, the only local.
Yeah.
local.
I mean, earthquakes
Whoa.
are pretty common when you get towards the edge of the continent. Pieces breaking off and whatnot.
Yeah, y'all from the cities don't know and understand, but the world be falling apart on the fringes.
How long do you think we have before the whole city falls in?
That shouldn't be a problem. Should still be years left before the line makes it to the city itself. Don't know how
Isn't the
many
line
buildings are
past
going to
the
survive
city?
by then, but what?
Isn't the line past the city?
No, like the edge, like the
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like
Yeah,
we
well,
passed the line on the ground on
the,
our way here.
the line's kind of showing like there's
That's
no
a geological survey.
yeah.
Those are surveyors wondering how fast and how far it's extending.
Exactly. He's got it. But yeah, no, like the actual edge of the world, like it should be a few years before pieces of the city fall off the edge of the continent.
Well, next, I just take an interest in my daughter's or granddaughter's work, okay? I forgot what her name was.
His niece?
Annabelle Lee, or
Well,
whatever her name.
Yeah, Annabelle Lee, your niece.
Yeah, my niece. I take an interest in my children's
Daughter,
children.
granddaughter, niece, you know.
Yeah,
She's your kid, you know.
yeah.
They're
I
all
take
the
an
same
interest.
person.
We're sitting around giving a thanks. I ask questions.
Fortunately, she's just your niece. She's not your niece, mother, and aunt. You know, she's
No. We don't have family spider webs. We come from a better part of the world.
well, I guess item 7834 wasn't down there. Any ideas, guys?
I don't know. Item 1232 just wasn't there, so I guess we should look elsewhere.
looking back, you do see that the building's still standing, and you could theoretically go back in. There's just a lot less wall and a lot more rubble.
I mean, we didn't.
Cletus,
I'm good.
Well, y'all don't want to try it, but Cletus and I, we're used to this sort of thing. I'll go back in.
All right.
I'm willing to go in.
Roll
I
What were
will
you saying, Ryder?
follow.
perception as you go in.
I was gonna say we didn't check upstairs at all.
Hmm.
I'll continue checking the bottom. They can go ahead and check top. There we go.
Roll your perceptions there.
I did. Did I hit? I thought I rolled it. It showed it rolled.
Last thing I see is an ability check from Nathaniel.
It even rolled well. I don't know what happened. Perception. Did I hit someone else's? Maybe.
I mean, then I would see someone else's.
Not seeing anything.
I don't see Scott.
Is it because we're paused?
Shouldn't. You guys just rolled your... I mean, I can definitely...
Yeah. I hit refresh on it. Perception normal. There we go. Yeah, that's about right.
What was once an empty room is now an empty room with rubble.
Nice.
You do get to the stairs, and you don't need a perception check to see that there is no going back downstairs.
Is it... can Cletus fit? Or I guess
He could. If he really wanted to, he could probably make his way in there.
No, it's not safe. I'll tell Cletus. I ain't safe now, boy. Let's get back to the group and check upstairs.
The upstairs stairs, there were 2 staircases. There is now 1. It looks fine.
This whole place is falling apart. Alright. Shall we?
Yeah.
You all died. No, I'm kidding.
Going upstairs.
You all head up the staircase, and it's still there. It doesn't. There's some creaking, but it seems to be okay. You make it to the 2nd floor, and you see much wider hallways, much bigger doorways. Definitely a place where things would be on display as opposed to, the tight corridors in the basement.
Are there any numbers or like nameplates?
You do see where nameplates would have been, but literally anything of value is gone. Like, even if it's just a crappy metal that they used for a nameplate.
Great.
Could we like look around a little bit and see if we can find any sign of where things would have been kept?
Of course.
Like specific things? Okay.
You can roll investigation to do a specific room, or you can roll perception and just look around.
I might roll perception just because I don't know what rooms
Guidance.
things would begin.
Guidance. Add another
Guidance.
D4 on that.
Guidance.
Another
Add your
D4.
D4.
Okay.
Just roll a D4. Well,
Yeah.
Here you go. You look around, and you definitely see, like, Jebediah was about to walk into a room, and you, like, grab his collar. I was like, yeah, don't walk in that room. Like, you see the floor. It looks like it's about to fall out. You're poking around. You find one room that looks... One room that has stuff in it. Everything has been
Okay.
completely devoid of anything up to this point, but you find a room that actually looks like there's things inside.
All right. Well, I'm obviously going to go investigate everything that's in there.
Right. Investigation.
And then,
Okay.
guidance.
Yeah, and I think Hades just said permanently guidance unless it's a group check, because he can't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically permanently just guidance yourself
Yeah.
at all times. It's a cantrip.
Well, I'll say if we have another, like, earthquake type event, you're not going to be able to guidance the party, but as far as everything else is concerned, yeah. You go looking through, and people were definitely, like, staying here for a little while. Like, it isn't like there's still stuff like it's museum stuff. There's, like, backpacks and sleeping rolls, and
Few squatters.
yeah, there's even a fire pit, as you can see a hole in the ceiling where the smoke probably would have gotten out. And it's
Okay.
all looking like months old, like just left.
Okay.
As you go poking through their stuff, there are some supplies you can take if you really care to. Some 2-3-month-old rations. I don't know if you'd want that. 50-50-foot lengths of rope.
I think Callie would probably just take the rope and
And then
walk away.
the sleeping bags are in good conditions. The tarps are in good conditions. Tinder and whatnot, but I'm not sure you need help lighting a fire with 3 people who can do magic, and 4, the entire party being able to do magic.
I'll still pick up the stuff and scavenge, just to refill my own supplies.
That's fine. You just top things off. There are a few arrows, so you could top those off too. There's crossbow bolts, but no crossbow. You're not quite sure where that one is.
Yeah, I'll just top off my supplies.
All right. Well, I guess. Is it safe to assume that it might have been in the basement, the things that we needed to look at?
I mean, the
If
only
one were to put money on it, I'd be willing to say
Yeah.
it probably is in the basement.
the only thing you found in the basement that was any value was potential drag marks out of rubble.
Right.
Certainly seems
Couldn't
like
even observe where it went.
it could have been a
Yeah.
clue that there was something there that was taken away. As far as up here, it definitely just looks like one of those random places where you can find loot.
If Cletus could get in there, do you think Callie could get in there?
Can we just make a little burrow for her little tiny self to get into?
Oh, that's right. You're
Because-
That's a
a
fair
halfling.
question.
Yeah, I'm
This is a
not.
medium-sized ferret.
I might literally be smaller than Cletus, but I have Misty Step, so if anything went wrong, I could get myself out of there.
I mean,
Cletus
if Cletus can get down there, I'd say you'd have to take off a bunch of equipment, like your backpacks and whatnot,
Yeah.
to go full on spelunking mode, basically whatever you can hold in your hands. But you could probably get in there if you really wanted to. It seems
I just
stable
feel
for
like we
now,
missed
as long as there
something.
isn't another earthquake anytime soon.
Sounds so ominous. Okay. Do we think it's worth it?
I
Like,
mean, it's not down there, but we need to know like where it went. You think we
yeah.
could-
Well, is there any it's claw marks, like a creature's claw marks? Can did I see them? Can recall maybe what took it?
So in the room with the drag marks, you just saw.
Just drag marks, like someone dragged it off.
Yeah, you saw like maybe someone dug through the rubble, found an item, and yanked it out. And then in the room with
What if-
the stuff that looked like rats' nests, you would have seen droppings and rat scratches, but it's like normal size rat scratches, not like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle size rat scratches.
That's one of
Um, can we ask the unnamed NPC if he knows if there's any other entrances into the basement?
If you want to go outside, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Ask him if he thinks it's worth it to go into the basement.
Could share what you know already. See if he's.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Callie would probably just go up to him and be like, "Hey, so like we can't get in the basement anymore. Do you know if there's another way to go in there? There was some stuff that we wanted to go investigate."
So is the party heading out of the?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll fall behind.
yeah.
So roll. Actually, no. No, you're fine. You all get down the stairs, but they definitely feel like they only have a set number of uses left in them.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
But you do get outside. It's not that big a deal, and you approach your nameless NPC companion, playing with the dog. What do you want to ask him?
I wanted to ask him if there was like any other entrances into the basement because he knows the area.
I know one, but I don't think you want to use it. And he kind of gestures towards the courtyard that you saw earlier.
Nope, 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 nope. Of course.
we even have a choice.
I mean,
Well,
you were down there before.
yes.
Did you see anything?
Well, there looked to be someone who pilfered it.
Yeah, it looked like there were like drag marks on the floor, like someone drug something up, out of the rubble.
Well, if you're looking for pilferers, I got a good guess where they are too.
Well,
Oh.
why didn't you just tell us there'd be other people in this city? We came out here just looking for the one.
No, he gestures towards the courtyard again.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Hmm.
So I say, you know the city better than all of us, and I'll wink at him. Is there any way we could enter said courtyard without pissing anything off? And I'll wink again, really obviously.
There's something in your eye?
You feel all right
Oh
there?
yes.
So trying to do Jebediah? Trying to
Some
clear
of
out your
that
eyes?
dust got in my eye.
Ah, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Terrible eyes, by the way.
I don't know. I mean, everyone in there's dead, and I don't really know what happened.
Oh,
Well,
well. Let's cut bullshit right now. You know exactly what's probably in that courtyard there over yonder. If we go sticking our necks out to recover this item, and it be something a little bit more deadly as it did to them pilferers, we need to know what we get our necks into.
Roll persuasion, I guess.
Sure.
Or conspiration and guidance.
Yes. Plus 54. With what? When you said guidance and what?
Bardic inspiration, so it's a D4 and a D8.
What's funny is like this is
Sweet.
the kind of job that the bard should be doing.
He talked first, and
President Jebediah is the one who
Right.
figured out who this guy is.
I don't know. I rolled absolute ass, and there's no way I'm gonna roll good enough to figure out who he is.
Little gnome man
Thanks for
rolls
the
his
help.
eyes and he's just like, the museum has a security system to prevent theft.
And how do we turn it off?
Good luck.
That wasn't an answer.
Being powerful
Okay,
enough to kill it.
Well, any kind of security measure or any of them fancy mumbo jumbos, you gotta take it offline for maintenance at some point, even testing.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, but it reacts to intrusion and it reacts to theft. And
How does it react to intrusion? Like, how does it detect intrusion?
I mean, how does anyone detect intrusion? It has the ability to sense people.
All I'm saying is, do you have a test mode, a activation sequence?
So
Changing the blaster to stun.
So not really. It will resist any attempt to turn it off, even against someone who is authorized to do work on it. And
How
it
do we get
will
it to-
attack anyone who tries to take a museum item, even if it's someone who's authorized to work on it.
Y'all,
It's really bad.
y'all
Big
city
bad
slickers
security
don't
system.
think 15
Yeah, that's a-
years ahead of time.
That's a really bad
this
security
means that we
system. Like, if,
So, like,
what happens if you need to
potentially walk
move?
In order
what
to
happens-
get artifacts in and out, you generally need, there's a pass key to let it, not attack you. But that pass key went to the city, the new city.
All right, everyone pat down the pockets. Everyone got a pass key.
So I can go up to it and I can poke it and it won't attack me. But if the box is in there and I start trying to drag it away, it's not going to care
don't you-
anymore.
Heard.
Why don't you
walk
walk up
through the
there and
courtyard.
just see if the box is there, and then we'll deal with it if
so
the box is
Jebediah's
there.
already. Jebediah has that in his head. Unless anyone else wants to, I feel like I don't want to talk too much of the show. I want to start walking over there and be like, "Oh, perfect! I thought it was kill us on the site."
Well, you
No,
yes.
hold. Let's have
Yeah,
let's have the old man
join
walk in there
Jebediah.
and see if it's there first. Because if it's not there, then we don't have to deal with it.
We saw. Well, we did go into a courtyard and there was like a
There's
fountain
a bunch
or
of dead bodies.
something.
We don't. Yeah, but we don't know that if the thing that we're looking for isn't there, then there's no purpose of get the rest of us having to fight it. So why don't we just have him go see if it's there? And if it's there, we'll figure something out. But if it's not there, I don't see the point of dying.
All right.
And if
Just
it's-
because I want the bard to actually do bard stuff, roll persuasion for me.
Abilities, go.
Abilities?
I am using my bardic inspiration on myself.
Okay.
I'm inspiring myself to be less ass.
Haha.
All right, that works.
I mean, I suppose I can poke around. And
Oh,
he'll
would you? That'd be so great.
take
If
off his
you just
bag
wanted to
and
attack you.
he'll be like, here, grab the dog, right? Won't let the dog
Yeah, I'll
run
watch.
in there.
I'll watch the dog.
Hold
The
on.
dog's like as tall as I am. I'll watch the dog.
You're the bard, but you're not trained
Yes.
in. Oh, that's persuasion.
No, I
Oh, you
am.
are.
I
Okay,
am
that's
trained in
fine.
persuasion. We have a +3.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
5.
So,
I don't
see
have
that.
expertise in it.
he
I thought that said 21, not 31. So my bad.
he goes over and he starts just kind of gingerly, one step at a time, heading in there, just to like starts checking, bodies as he goes, and it takes just with how like light he's stepping, it takes a good like 2 hours for him to search the place before he comes back out and he's like, so kinda.
So what I'm hearing is we short rest in between now and then, like crack out some food.
The
Light a
party could
fire.
absolutely do a short rest if you wanted to hit the button.
I get my bardic inspiration back, so I would prefer that we short rest it. All in favor, say aye.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Cool.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, so
So when he
did
comes
you see
back
anything?
out, somebody roll a D2. Flip a coin.
D2?
Paladin can, because he hasn't rolled anything.
And you can
Yeah,
literally
well,
do
let's
slash roll 1d2. It works. It's fun.
uh, let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's D12. Oh, yeah. Do that. Oh, that's D4.
What? Oh, if you type slash roll 1d2, it'll just literally flip a coin.
Yeah, if you type /R1D2, it will flip a coin for you.
Oh, D4. Slash 1D2, you said?
/R1D2. Or that.
Nah, I can mark you that.
That works.
Hey!
Alright.
You could also do /R/1DC, and that also does the coin.
I didn't know that one. Anyway. Well, that coin rolled a 0, so I don't know if that...
Well, it says tails.
Oh, tails, okay.
Yeah, you can click on it.
So anyway, you got a 2.
You
And
gotta
2
remove
is
the dot
tails,
in front
funny
of it.
enough, so you rolled tail. So he comes
Yeah.
back out, and he's like... There's a box there, and it looks like a museum crate, and he holds up, and he holds up a little notepad, and there's a number sketched on it, but there's nothing in the box.
Oh, what's the number?
It is the number you're looking for.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
but what number is that?
I don't know, scroll up.
Scroll up. Mm,
Was it 7834?
yeah, something like that. I didn't write it down either, so I'm just being lazy. Well, that is quite a predicament. So the box ain't there. Well, the box is, but the item ain't.
The box is there, but it's broken open. There's a bunch of fluff, and there's nothing in there.
You think with
Alright,
all the
well.
museum folks, they'd have a ledger or something to keep track of what item does what and what it looks like. That way, when they go in and they send us after item number 8347, they could be like, this is exactly what it is and looks like, and here's all the specs.
You'd think, but
I
apparently
don't
not.
know. Okay, well, we know that we can head over there without being attacked, and maybe we should investigate the location, see where the if there were footprints or something near the crate.
Yeah,
Um,
that seems like a smart
I
idea.
don't know about that.
Well, we can still look at it and see. The guy looked at it, and I can't trust someone who doesn't have, like, a test mode on their security system. I would like to put the system on test while I, diagnostic functions and repair and maintenance and cleanliness. No? Okay, I'll just die then.
I mean, then someone puts it in test mode and they rob the museum, and then, it's bad security.
But they have passcodes.
Yeah, you gotta get in somehow.
My point stands. Anyway. No, I feel like we could go look at it. Is that what you want to do, Nathaniel?
Yeah,
Daniel?
that's what I want to do. Let's have a look at it, see if we can figure out where our item is.
I mean, he's gonna protest, but if you want to go in,
Well, you
I
did
shall
say,
I shall
like,
stand 60 feet back.
you did say, like, it was safe, so long as we didn't touch anything, right?
no. He said it's
did
safe
say
for
that.
him as long as he
Yeah,
doesn't
you
touch
said
anything.
that so long as we're not stealing anything, it's safe.
Yeah. He said it detects whether or not something's pilfering.
It also detects intrusion.
Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah.
It's, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
stand right here. I ain't moving.
Well, for
This seems like a nice
goodness
safe spot.
sakes, I mean, Sigarin went in and he was fine.
He's from here. He knows how the things work. I'm not from here.
Well, he made the thing. Of course he knows how it works.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
Who?
What?
You said his name was Sigrind?
You said he made the
I-
thing?
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Are we sharing you definitely said it.
You gotta make sure
Can I
you
roll
say if you're
history?
saying something in character or not when you're dropping.
Oh, I did. That's why I put the accent on and everything. Right
Yes.
now, he just looks at it. He goes, "No, I didn't."
Insight?
Yeah.
Sure.
I believe him.
Hell yeah.
Yep, we're all hearing things now.
Hold my thing up. Insight.
Okay, cool. So I'd like to get 60 feet up in the air.
You could get on the roof, maybe from the outside of the thing instead of in the inside if you want.
Nonsense.
Does your token
I'd
not
like
have
to
vision?
be on the roof. What? No, because I'm in a wall, so I don't have vision. Oh no, I just don't have vision in general.
I didn't program walls.
Huh. Ozzy doesn't have vision. Yeah, let's go. No, I have vision.
I just gave you vision. Hold on, let me. I obviously didn't program this correctly. Let me lighting.
Global illumination.
I do want your vision to matter, but I don't want you to have to explore the map.
Oh, okay. But if it's daylight out, you want global illumination where we can actually see, because we can't see everything.
Right.
It's bright out.
There it is. There we go. You should be able to see now.
Alright. Oh boy.
I clicked Ozzy's token and everything went black. I was like, wait a minute. So you're all standing there in the doorway.
Well,
Is the statue made of
sir,
metal?
It appears to be made of some sort of maybe brass or something. You're not totally sure.
Okay.
All
Golden
right.
Dome, is it immune? Is the statue immune to fire? Like, can it be melted?
I mean, the parts had to be melted and molded somehow, right?
Cool.
I'm gonna ask the guy. Say, is it only based on like normal vision, or does it see? I know some creatures see in dark, and some see in heat, and some can feel tremors. I'm wondering if fog clouds work. I'm asking the gnome.
So it has. What does it have? Did I not program its senses? No, I did. It has blind sight, dark vision, and heat vision.
But heat vision. What?
Detecting heat.
Damn.
Any chance you could do stealth rolls to sneak past it?
I mean, you can certainly try.
I mean, that's what he had to have done.
Ooh.
The gnome who walked in there.
So I guess stealth checks if you want to try, but I mean the map is named this for a reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand by the door. This guy did just say it like killed a whole bunch of people.
This courtyard, I didn't put the tokens or anything down, but this courtyard is literally littered with bodies of various level of decay.
Is there any, I don't know, paths that the bodies aren't on? Like, is there a...
No, they're all over the place.
Just all over the place.
They're not
Yeah.
really in like the corners, but that's because they all look like they were trying to get out, and there's no way out in the corners.
Okay, what if we stuck to the corners, worked our way across?
I mean,
Hmm.
give it a go. You can
I'm
certainly try.
wondering if we just search the rest of the city first before we go running into probably what we
I
call
mean,
where I come from done fucked up.
why are we doing this? The box was empty. Like, I don't get why we were looking in the
I don't
first
know.
place.
You could have some kind of evidence to where the item went. I don't want to just wander around the city not knowing
He
where the
just
heck
went
we're going.
he just went looking for a box that you described. He didn't like do a full on investigation to see like if he could find something that looks like it might have been in the box.
But you said the box was empty.
Yeah.
Imagine how
Where
far
is-
people got if everyone's dead while they're fleeing, if someone took it
where-
out of the box.
Where's the box? Yeah, where's the box?
All right. Boop, boop, boop. Forgot to mark it. Where's the?
There's probably a chance they just didn't even make it out of
Cool.
the courtyard.
Is the box open or closed?
It's been broken into.
Yeah.
The box is right there.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
What?
Let me color my X game.
No.
X game.
There's an X right here, next to the dragon.
No, right now it's angry eyebrows.
There you go.
Never mind. I thought to be angry eyebrows, because then you could have like when you're done really fucked up, you can it's not gonna. Oh wait,
Yes.
yeah.
There we go.
Open or closed. Yeah.
There. My bad. Okay, I'll stop fucking around.
Box is over there.
Is it open or closed?
It is broken open.
Cool. He said it only attacks you if you went in the courtyard. So I'd fly. My game plan is to fly along the roof to get over to here, and then with that advantage point, see if I can see into the box.
Sure. Show me your path. Do your.
I'm gonna ask everyone else. So, if this thing does activate, we're not going in there, right?
Nope. I don't want to fight that thing.
Roll your perception. I imagine you're gonna do.
Yep. Bardic inspiration. Don't fuck up, please, game. Not terrible rolls.
18. Yeah, there's definitely a box, and it's definitely broken open. And it's kind of hard to see foot patterns from months ago from all the way up here, but you definitely.
Like the shape of what might have been in the box. Like what kind of item?
The box itself is. It's perfect. It's perfectly rectangular, or not perfectly maybe, but rectangular-ish. And it's looking like 2 by 2 by 3, or 3.5, 3.5, and there's a lot of things that could be in it, but given that it's an artifact and they give a damn about it, it's probably some sort of tablet, maybe. I'll give you that with 18.
A tablet of some sorts.
Is it an iPad?
Maybe some kind of really old stone tablet or something.
Okay, but I thought the thing was empty.
Well, he's just guessing from the box. Like
I'm taking an educated guess based off of the size of the box of what might have been in it. And it might be some sort of tablet. I don't know. I guess I should look on the ground for some sort of stone tablet.
Sure. Might need to take your perception on the road and move around the rooftops a bit, get a whole survey.
Probably, but I'll roll first. Yeah, I'll move around. Look at that. Nothing?
Number the 6, you fly around and you don't really think you see
Ooh.
anything. But there's a lot of stuff, and
Yeah.
I don't know. There's the wind's in your eye.
Right, well,
Okay. Wait, what's the scale of this? Is each of the hexagons 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, sorry.
It's not perfect. This isn't like a
Yeah.
5-foot long window or anything like that.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out. I don't think it would be helpful.
no, let's hear it. What's your thought?
Go for it.
I was thinking, what if I blinked and tried to walk around in the ethereal plane?
Yeah, no, that would work.
I mean, you'd be safe in the ethereal plane. You just wouldn't be safe if you happened to blink back into reality.
Well, I can only blink back within 10 feet from a space that I vanished from, right? So,
Yeah. You also roll a die each at the end of each of your turns as you blink around.
exactly.
I mean, I haven't read the spell in a while. Show me who.
I can read it exactly for you. Roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns. On the duration of the spell, roll an 11 or higher. You vanish from your current plane of existence and appear in the ethereal plane. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. If you're on the ethereal plane, you return to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of the space that you vanished from. If no unoccupied space is available within that range, you appear in the nearest unoccupied space. While on the ethereal plane, you can see and hear the plane you originated from, which is cast in shades of gray. You can't see anything. They're more than 60 feet away from you, and you can only affect and be affected by other creatures on the ethereal plane. Creatures that aren't there can't perceive you or interact with you unless they have the ability to do so.
So it sounds like you have a 50-50 chance of appearing again in the real world at any moment.
Yeah.
Not sure how safe you might feel that is.
That's the problem. But I would be able to also move around within the ethereal plane and look. So, the
I mean, it's up to you. It's just if you blink back into existence while you're standing next to it, I don't know how it's gonna go.
well, I can only blink back into existence within 10 feet from the place that I originated from outside. So if I were to blink and I blinked back, I could only go within 10 feet of where my character is right now.
Quick question next. I'm a look around. Are there birds? Is there signs of? I mean, there's trees and bushes and stuff, so there's life itself. I'm wondering if there's if I could see like birds and mice and stuff like that. Would Cletus be safe, kind of rolling around in the area? Because he's just a little guy.
I'm glad you asked, because there's a chipmunk eating a nut out of one of the bushes, and it seems totally fine.
I
Wait,
have
which
a
book?
plan.
It's Cletus's time to shine.
It's
Yep.
always been Cletus's time to shine.
It's always Cletus's time to shine.
He's always our hero.
I need a hero. No. I'm gonna wait for our bird friend to come back from his scouting trip because we don't know that he didn't find anything.
That is fair. Hey, Hades, what you doing over there?
Wondering if I can roll another
See
perception check.
anything, Ozzy?
Sure, I'll give you one more.
I'm
I'll
gonna
send
guidance
Cletus out at the
myself.
same time.
Guidance. Bardic inspiration. Don't roll hot trash, please, game. Better.
Hey. Is Cletus just going in, or is he rolling stealthy?
I kind of want to see if he can like walk in a little bit, and if the thing isn't like reacting, he'll just do a little scurry from like hiding place to hiding place. You could try to be stealthy, but I don't think well, I mean, he is better than me in every way, so. Well, I'm just not in stealth.
So he just starts chittering around. And as soon as he gets to the bottom of the steps, you hear a little squeak of metal, but then nothing. Like the statue didn't really move. And then he kind of runs around a little, and there's nothing. There's no noise. It doesn't look like it's moving. It doesn't look like it's reacting to him at all. Meanwhile, Ozzy, you can't help but notice that there's something in between the statue's feet.
Of course.
How big does this thing look?
It looks like I don't know, roughly tablet shaped, but wrapped in a cloth.
Awesome.
Meanwhile, Cletus is skittering around, and I mean, I don't know how he's going to relay information to you, but if he wants to roll perception, he can.
I doubt he's gonna relay any information.
But he running around, statue doesn't seem to care.
Yeah. Cletus. Oh, what a great boy.
I guess the question is, does he know what he's looking for?
He doesn't. He's gonna sniff around the crate a little bit. Look inside of it. I'm not sure. He is a pretty wise and intelligent. He does have 8 intelligence. So like, I don't know what that means. So why is Cletus so smart?
There's not much of a scent to be had, given that it's not like an animal or a person, but he does like. He does like find some stuff, I guess. Like he'll find one of the bodies still has rations that weren't destroyed. He'll definitely be able to sniff around the box, and it's got a little strawy smell to it, and because it's the padding is used. It's just like dry straw to help with shock absorption. And he does kind of like immediately after the box, he does kind of like look at the statue. Almost like he's trying to sniff something, but then he gets distracted because he's an animal and someone has jerky in their pocket.
Meanwhile, Jebediah is there standing in the doorway like, oh, go back. Damn it.
Meanwhile, Ozzy does see what he sees, and the statue doesn't seem to give a damn that there's an oversized ferret running around.
I have to fly back, so I'm not shouting halfway across the fucking courtyard. Wee.
Hey, Ozzy.
Flutter. It's in between its legs.
He's just gonna be scouring the bushes and just you just see him walk out. He's got a little piece of jerky and he's just kind of like ripping it apart and gnawing on it. And looking back at us like he's the happiest little ferret that's ever lived.
Can you tell your ferret to try to grab the thing in between the statue's legs? Because that's what we're looking for.
Its legs?
Yeah, it's in between its legs.
Y'all got any of that special bear magic where I could just point to my ferret and like talk to it? Like some sort of messaging thing I could do.
No.
No, I think mine is only between humans.
Let me take a look.
Too bad you're not my arcane archer subclass.
No, it's just
I can make your ferret can teleport. I think I can make your ferret teleport.
What?
Yeah. I don't think I have that though. Nope, don't have message.
I have message, but I think message is only humans. Like
it's
people
any
who speak
creature.
Common.
I could use minor illusion to make a sound appear 30 feet in front of us.
I mean, yeah, I have message. I thought we would need like speak with animals though.
He's a smart ferret.
I mean, if it understands basic commands, then it would probably understand the message.
Yeah.
It understands my commands, is what it says.
You could tell it to come back so that you can give it a command.
Hmm. I'll give the little ferret whistle call. You let me know, Dex. Does he want to come back, or is he having a nice day?
At first, he seems like he's having a good old time, but then when you start hearing the scraping of metal, he gets spooked and runs back. And you all notice that
Great.
the statue has gone from its regal pose to looking directly at Jebediah.
Oh,
It is like a grinding of metal. Like if anyone was looking at it, you see like pieces of rust pop off of it. You know, like it hasn't
Yeah.
moved in a while.
I'll back up. Oh, I was just leaving.
And yeah, the
oh,
the grating noise and the whistle. Cletus just comes running back.
Yeah. I don't know about this plan, fellas.
I think that
I mean, I can run
Ozzy.
in there super fast and try to grab it, but like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we're trying to do that last part. We're not supposed to let it happen.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I can try to grab it.
Like, how quick do you think you can grab it?
And how
A
far do you
turn.
think it'll chase you?
Well, it doesn't look like it can fly, so we'll find out.
I mean, it has wings. I don't know if they work or not.
We don't know that
Little
either.
heavy
I'm assuming the fucking
flying.
statue can't fly, and if I'm wrong, I'll figure that out.
I mean,
You-
Cletus could also try to run into the building and kind of hide.
I mean, I can go into the building too. Like it's a
Yeah, but I can make
different
Cletus
change.
real fast. Cletus got
Should we
40
have someone?
feet.
Should we have someone like be the
Do you
bait?
have? You could use walk in there
I could,
30 feet and use mage hand and
yeah,
see if you can.
I could also just cast slow on it if it starts being aggressive.
I don't know. It just feels like any aggressive move we're gonna.
If it is aggressive, I'm responding with slow, but otherwise, I could probably just grab it with mage hand.
So at least then you have 30
Mm.
feet of.
Ozzy, do you want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try it. Why not? Let's do this.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Right.
touch you. Actually, I don't think this actually will help you. Because I think it's only walk speed. Target
We'll
speed
find out.
increases by 10. It doesn't matter. Yeah, hell yeah.
Wow.
I just have to edit because it's all speed. So let me.
Note that the statue is now looking directly at all of you.
Great.
Like what you see, big guy? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we see you too. See you too.
You got the little gnome guy saying, maybe come back when it's not paying attention.
I think it's always a.
All right. I've been long
Um,
started. Is that what just happened?
I'm doing it. There. I wanted to get the spell right. Blam.
Anyone else have fun buffs they want to give me so I don't die instantly?
I'm looking and I can't really see anything I can give.
Shield of Faith. You're a paladin, right? You should have that. +2 to
What
my
is it?
AC. Yes.
What'd you say it was?
Shield
Divine
of
Faith?
Faith. Shield of Faith.
Yes.
The other
I
one.
think I have that. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let me bless my friend with the Shield of Faith.
It just feels like that scene where the prince is in the tower. He's writing a message to escape, and the guards are just looking at him from Monty Python. They're just watching us, and we're totally buffing it up.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
gonna
let's
cast
minimize it
invisibility on myself
rolling.
as well, just to. You have to target me and then click it.
That's if it's programmed right. Which is probably not.
How does invisibility work if there's heat detection? That's a good
We'll
question.
find out. It's right up there with well, I don't know. Does it trust one of its
Yeah.
senses over the other?
Heat detection next camouflages so it can't be seen. In normal 5e, heat vision's not a thing. It used to be a thing for like dark vision was heat detection, but you can still hide, and stealth and visibility would just like lower your external heat.
Mhm.
Kind of like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
How do I get this
But
thing
it's
to
however
find-
you want to rule it. I'm just saying like that's
Yeah,
what
So
it was for
if you
like.
hit T on my character,
That's what I'm
and then you
thinking.
should be able to click the spell and cast it, and it should apply. If not, I can just manually increase my AC by 2 for the purpose of this bit.
I don't think I have any of these abilities appropriately programmed.
That's good. There we go. That works. All right. Wish me luck, kids. Magic time. Magic time. Run around the woods because it's magic time. Where's the dragon looking?
Yeah, it's still looking at the group.
Alright, is it honest?
Like to make an
That's
angled
right there,
approach?
Dad. Just keep looking at us.
Okay, so it's in between its legs, right?
Yeah, kind of between its feet.
All right. Bippity boppity, let's do this.
Saying a prayer to my God for all this stuff.
Wee! Tell me when to stop. I'll go back.
You get to about there. That's not programmed right, but make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yes. Wisdom save. Yes, this thing that I do all the time. Please, game.
Actually,
Once.
everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
You're
that
all in
lowest
range.
one on. Let me read Bardic Inspiration real quick. It's bonus action, never mind.
Do we get anything for being close to Senor Paladin?
You should.
Oh yeah. I haven't. Well, no, he's. Yeah, what is the paladin's ability?
We're level 5, not
Uh,
level 6. It doesn't actually
Yeah,
have it.
level 5. I don't think I have any kind of auras.
So it's DC 17. So everyone who got lower than that kind of wets themselves a little bit as this thing like starts moving and stretches out its wings and gives out this mechanical RBG sounding roar.
Hmm.
Looks like everyone except Cletus is
Alright.
frightened of this creature and needs to run away.
Latest does
No,
that
we're just
Ricky
we're just
Ticky
we're
Tacky
just we
thing.
just have the we just have the frightened effect, not the fear spell.
Oh wait, what?
Wahaha. Yeah, it's just the frightened effect.
Okay.
So we can't move closer, and basically every roll has disadvantage on the nice side of it.
So you should probably move away.
Nonsense. I have a genius foolproof plan.
Ozzy's also frightened? Yeah, 16.
I rolled a 16. I was a one off. I was looking at all my abilities. Like, can I up myself? Nope.
Well,
I
if
ain't
anyone
being
wants
that.
to continue.
Yep.
I'm just guessing. Cletus acts on my turn, doesn't he?
Yes.
Hey, the paladin goes first.
Lovely.
Got some anti-dragon
Okay.
spells in you, Paladin?
Have what?
Anti-dragon spells?
No, I do not.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Oh wait, I have advantage because I have a Sword of Warning. Blub blub blub. Hold on.
Ooh. On wait, advantage on which thing?
I should have advantage because of my Sword of Warning for initiative, right?
That's what I was asking. I don't
Yeah.
remember. All right, roll one
Alright.
more. See if you get better.
Move myself from combat, or do I just have to roll a straight d20?
Just
guys
roll
have to roll.
d20
Just roll
plus
D20.
your
Yeah, slash
plus 3.
better than a 7. Yeah, boy.
Hey,
I got him.
oh,
There. We both typed in 21.
2,121. Let's go.
I go first.
Sounds like a bard number.
Yep.
You do. It is very aware of your presence. Otherwise, it wouldn't have
Well,
done
yeah,
that.
I'm standing right out in the open.
Wonder if it does fire damage.
Why are we putting heat metal on the damn thing?
I can.
Oh, God.
Well,
It takes 2 points of fire damage.
it's not immune to fire damage.
It's okay. It answered a very important question.
It's not immune to fire damage. Yes, it did.
Yeah.
If it bleeds,
As my it can die.
we can kill it.
Yep. As my bonus action, I would like to hit this button. Please. Nice numbers. Nice numbers. 1d8. Don't let me down, game. Ah, yes, a 3. Huh. I gain 9 temporary hit points.
Oh boy.
A whole 9. I then fly 30 feet up and on top of this tower.
Nice.
Then I make a wisdom save to not be frightened anymore. Yep.
Alright, so I'm up.
Yep.
Uh,
You don't have to do
Let's see.
anything. This is just if you want to do it. It's your turn.
well, I definitely don't want to be frightened anymore, so I guess I'll take a saving throw on that. Oh, whoops.
What'd you do?
I clicked the arrows on my guy up there. Thought it was just like
Oh,
this.
that skips your turn.
Hmm.
There we go. It doesn't skip. It progresses. Right. So when you're done doing whatever you're gonna do, you can move the tracker. You're no longer frightened. You're definitely you're startled there for a second, but you've gotten a hold of yourself.
I don't think I have anything that can help Ozzy right now, so I think I'll just stay back and say, "Doing great, buddy."
All right, and now you can progress your turn. Hit the there you go. All right, it's its turn, and at the moment, you're all over there. It's sensing something over there. So it's just gonna do that real quick.
Oh boy.
Okay, then. Well,
So you see it turn its head towards. You guys see it turning its head towards nothing, but it
I'm
opens
not
its.
invisible anymore.
yeah, he's entirely visible.
No, he is now. It opens its
Oh,
mouth, and you see a bunch of like scales and plates on it, or metal scales and plates on it, like shift and move, and little puffs of steam come like up from its neck before just releasing piping hot, scalding steam from its mouth in a very large cone.
hey guys, I tanked 58 damage for y'all. Y'all got this. New character time.
Oh, are you
Woot woot.
down?
Yo, he's
Yeah, I don't have 58 hit points. What do you want from me?
Wait.
I'm playing a bard.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
37.
just failed that saving throw hard. Okay.
It's a DC 19. What do you mean I failed
No.
that saving throw? No. You should not be surprised by that. Okay, new character time. I think I'm gonna make player 3.
Um,
Uh,
I have access to player 3 next.
If you can't be saved, let's give it a minute.
Next.
You're not dead outright.
Yeah,
You're just down.
I'm down, and
Ellie, what do you
yes.
think? I think I don't know if they want
Uh,
to.
get-
It's up to you.
Given that it's a slanted roof, I will say that you fall off, but I won't make that be a fail.
Awesome. So I fall less than 10 feet.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. Can't retool natural 1 for my
So
death save.
there is another entrance that's closer to him.
Yeah, but that's like at least 3 turns away.
Oh goodness.
Just leave
Okay.
me to die. It's okay.
No.
Yes. Realistically, the only one that can heal me is the paladin, and the paladin only has
Oh,
touch spells.
you don't even know, Hades. You don't even know.
Oh, that's right. You're a beastmaster. You can't cast spells through your animal
Oh,
companion.
it doesn't matter. I have something better. I got a plan.
So glad
Oh.
you have a plan.
I don't have a plan. That's the problem.
You don't need one. My plan is
You don't
just to
need
get
one.
this guy out, and that's about it.
Okay.
And get us extradited or extracted, because I don't think. Yeah. We're not fighting an ancient dragon right now, or an adult. I think that's just an adult.
Well, 12d10 fire damage.
Technically, given that it was constructed, I'd say it's pretty young, but in terms of its model and output,
Take your
Yes.
DC 19 breath attack and take a step back.
I did engineer a
Okay.
scenario in which you could beat it, but this is not it.
Yeah.
I engineer a scenario where it didn't have 3 different types of vision.
If you have a plan,
Oh,
then
yeah.
I think Callie, in her
Oh,
frightened
oh,
state,
listen.
would attempt to hide behind one of them due to her naturally stealthy feature, where she can attempt to hide even when you're obscured only by a creature that is at least one size larger than you.
So you
Yes,
can.
hide behind.
So this archway is kind of like it is a
Okay, so I
building.
could just
It's
yeah.
like you can like if you go there, you're in a building.
Okay, cool. I don't think she'd want to be in the building because she'd want to know what was going on, but she
Well, I'm
would.
just letting you guys know for reference. Like
Yeah.
you could literally like you can't get closer if you can see the dragon, but if you run through this building and don't look out the windows, like
Oh, okay. Wait, so it's like a fully open building?
yeah, like it's a building. Like it's not just
Okay.
a wall. Like there's movable space.
So maybe she'd just run this run. Yeah. I don't know how many spaces that is. I don't know the controls to count that.
That was
Cool.
35 or 30.
Okay, so I think I have to.
You can also sprint and just go further. You can get to like here.
Okay, I think I have 25.
Oh, that's right, 25. See, you
Yeah.
can get to like there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and then I'll roll to see if I
Yes.
hit unfrightened. I don't.
I'm gonna go with no.
No. Okay. All right.
All right. First, I will pop off a spell. Because we need to be hidden from it. We will become hidden from it. Boom. I don't know why it's making us roll. It should just that doesn't matter. Now there's a obscuring cloud of fog blocking its sight from us, and I don't think it can see naturally through fog. And then Cletus is going to take the dash action. I'm wondering if he could like dash and he's kind of hidden still.
He could definitely jump in the bush and hide.
Yeah. Hide would still be an action, so he is just gonna dash over there.
Say he'd be obscured in the bush because he's a ferret.
Yes. I'll tell and then I was like, don't worry. I gave Cletus great instructions. He's got a little bottle wrapped around his neck, and he's gonna go over to Hades and give him something good.
I love it.
We should leave. I'm going to try. I'm gonna back out of the archway and I'm gonna
Get out
get
into
the
the city
fuck out of
streets.
here. Fuck this. Okay, that's about all Cletus and I can do.
All right. Move your turn if you're good to go.
Yes. Sorry. Bum.
Death save. You got any bonuses to death save or anything?
No, there's no bonus.
Oh, Hades.
What do you mean bonuses the death save? No, of course
I don't know.
not.
Some classes have bonuses. But if
Magic, go!
anyone would have a freaking bonus, I think it'd be a bard.
Oh.
Ya boy is
Oh
back!
wow!
Wait, you crit on a
No.
20? A 19?
No,
I
sorry.
critted on
You
a
crit
19
on-
apparently.
No, that's just green because you saved.
Okay,
But I
that
wanted
makes
to
more
crit.
sense. Hey, it's a save.
Woo, one down, two to go.
Save tracker on your sheet, too. Oh, look, it worked.
All right.
I can't wait to save 3 and then sit here for 8 hours and then wake up again.
And immediately get attacked.
Let's see.
Nonsense. I'm a bird.
So, so my distance is 30, right?
Yes.
Yes. Jeff and I did say we should get out of here, so it's up to you.
Well, I don't want to fight this thing, but I do want to save. Ozzy, he's in a bad state, so I think I'm gonna follow Callie, go around the long way, maybe sprint. Is that right here?
It'd be 60, yeah. What was it? Hold shift, or was it control? And you can measure and then...
Control you can measure from your token and space to execute.
There you go.
Oh,
You can
Alright.
put little waypoints down as well.
If you're done with your
So-
turn, then move it on, or...
can't really go any further or reach him, so I guess I'll just end my turn there.
Alright, can't remember. These things were charged at the start of their turn or their end of their turn? Normally.
Once per turn, they can do the recharge.
It does not recharge, but that current threat is down, and it can't see anybody else,
Hell yeah.
so it's just going to use its detecting ability.
Oh no. What? Oh, good.
It's just looking around, being vigilant. Because it does know there's other people, so it's not going to go finish off one guy if there's other people around.
All right. I think Kelly's just gonna continue running.
Hey, look at it this way. It could have rolled higher and instantly killed you, Ozzy. 14 more damage, and you would have been killed outright, I think. 37 is 74? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just make another wisdom saving throw.
If you guys are frightened, you can't get closer, so I don't think you can actually go there.
We can't if we can see it. If
Oh,
they're
true.
running in the walls, though, they don't know if they're getting closer.
Yeah.
That's true. You just can't cross.
I mean, you technically know, but you're not seeing it, so I feel like it's okay.
It's only when you're looking at the creature you can't get closer. Which
Exactly.
always begs the question of, can't you just close your eyes?
Well, then you're blindly running around. And
Yeah, but you could close your eyes, move up 30 feet, then reopen them, right?
I don't know. I feel like Callie just saw a hallway and is running through the hallway.
Yeah.
yeah, that makes more sense to me than just closing your eyes on an open battlefield.
I know. It's one of those rules that's written.
Yeah, she has never fought a dragon before and was not looking forward to it.
This is also definitely not the thing you were sent here for.
Yeah, it's
Maybe.
just like what the fuck.
Uh,
Oh,
Come on,
There you go.
Cletus.
God,
Cletus is gonna.
go Cletus.
Cletus.
He's gonna have to dash. Feeding a potion is like a bonus action, or is it a full action?
This bonus.
Awesome. Cletus is gonna. He's got a little the little bottle around his neck, so he's gonna pop it open and dump it into his mouth.
Nice. Ozzy's alive again. Ozzy, you wake up and you feel the burn. Your feathers are singed.
Am I still frightened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Terrified, you're burning and cold at the same time.
Next, Cletus will chip at you. Just a few chips, and then he's gonna run up and climb into a window, and then he's gonna hide and run into the building.
I don't understand Gopher. What do you want from me?
It's just gonna turn to the fucking dragon and then run away.
Yeah, what about it?
Okay then. I did what I did my part. I tried my best.
Not even my turn.
Well, okay.
I don't know what you want from me.
Everyone else was running this way. That was Cletus. I'm just gonna follow them. And I'm gonna ask Nanny and be like, so what is our plan?
You're the one who had play.
My plan, Cletus is gonna help up Ozzy, and then what are we doing?
well, I'm just running over because I wanted to help heal Ozzy. So
Well, Cletus got that. Unless he died.
we still need to try and get that thing from underneath it. The problem is,
Hey.
it's just trying to approach it is impossible.
I'm not getting paid enough. I had my turn. I ain't getting paid enough to deal with this.
Ozzy, you're alive and very hurt, and a ferret just ran in a window, and that thing's still looking at you.
I fly off the map. I have 80 movement speed. I leave.
Well, it's half to get up, right? So then it's 40, and then I guess you can dash, right?
Yeah, so sorry, 60. Yeah, no, I leave.
That is fair. You can also save on the...
I can attempt to save on the wisdom. Whoa. But okay, we're good. I'm going back in. Cool.
You're not going back in, are you?
You're right. Next turn.
My turn. Okay.
If the party wants to
I-
leave, you can literally just end combat now.
Yeah, we could leave,
Well,
guys.
we
It's
don't
okay.
know he's gone, right? I don't think didn't.
Yeah, we don't know that
Actually,
he's
that's
gone,
true.
right.
That's true.
I went
Well,
the
I'm
path of
still.
least resistance, not
I'm.
towards the dragon. Well, I can't move towards the dragon, and at any point,
I'm rushing in to try and get to Ozzy, and I guess from here I can see that he's gone.
Yes, you can definitely see that he isn't where he was. And you can
Okay,
see
so it's
Cletus
like,
further down the hallway, devoid of whatever was on his neck earlier.
Cletus, Cletus, where's Ozzy? Where'd he go?
Is he in
And
the
it'll
well?
chitter back at you and do a little jump and dance.
I mean, right, I forgot you can't talk.
He can
Oh,
talk. He talks to me.
oh. All right, well, I guess I'll just stay over here and I'll try to keep an eye on the dragon, see if it's like looking at us or not.
It's looking off in a direction. You imagine maybe it's looking at where Ozzy ran away to, but it's also just
Okay.
chilling on its perch and it's not going anywhere.
I think it can yell down the hall. I don't see Ozzy. I think he got back up. What do we do now?
At this point, if the party wants to give up combat, I mean, we can do that. That's fine.
Everybody want to just leave?
I mean, we could always regroup and come back.
Exactly.
I guess we're fleeing.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, we can flee.
Yes. Actually, I feel like I'll kill it myself.
Huh?
No, I'm not fucking killing it myself. Thanks.
That-
All right, we'll transition back to this map.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
why don't you
Eventually,
just have please pick it up and run with it, and then we could have grabbed it when it was closer.
everyone will, not be afraid anymore as time goes on.
Well, that didn't work. Uh, so,
Well, we're sure that artificer guy doesn't know how to make this thing turn off.
Well, I asked several times.
Well,
true.
but like,
There's a passcode, and it went to the city. Like he's hiding some things from us. We need to go
yeah,
shake it out of him.
No, I think he was telling the truth.
I don't believe him.
no, I think
I
he
have no
has the
basis to believe him.
password.
He's an old man who's been keeping things from us the entire time we've been here.
Exactly, we don't even know his name.
Yeah.
Well, to be
I know
fair, he
who
didn't
he
want us to tell you.
I'm sorry, what now?
I said I know who he is.
To be fair, none of you asked.
To be fair, we all introduced ourselves, and he introduced himself.
Correct, but none of you asked.
True.
Well, it's common courtesy if someone introduces themselves, you introduce yourself back.
Mhm.
Just when you ask what our names are.
Well, clearly he doesn't have common courtesy.
Exactly. So let's go shake some answers out of him.
Wait, look, I know who he is, and I didn't want to say anything because he usually prefers to keep to himself.
And
His name is Sigarin, and he's a famous artificer world trotter. Honestly, he's one of the few people who have gone down into the abyss and come pretty damn bit deep into the abyss and came back.
I have no idea who this person is.
I was actually gonna say there's no need to roll for that. When you hear
Nope.
that name, you all immediately know who he is
Nope, no idea.
because he is that famous.
No idea. My four begs to differ.
Shut up, Ozzy.
You know who he is even if you don't know anything about him. It's a name that is out there.
Okay. Magic artificer dude obviously has some stuff that could help us here then.
He literally gave one of those things to Callie.
I don't know what he gave Callie. It's not been explained to me in character.
He gave me
For that
like this.
amulet.
He gave me this little, yeah, and it can like hold a spell. But it has to be a spell that I know. I don't know if
Uh-huh.
I have a spell that I know that could be helpful in this scenario.
Uh-huh.
It also holds concentration on that spell, which means you can have two
It-
concentration spells going at the same time.
It
You
does.
could double blink.
Mm-hmm. You could have doubled the chance to not be in the void.
Very true.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh.
You blink it and blink yourself, and then as long as one of you is in the other plane at this.
I don't think y'all understand, but are we even getting paid enough? As far as it is, that relic or whatever they want us to get is underneath a goddamn metal dragon's feet.
I was fine with leaving, but you two were like, no, we have to finish the job that we were hired for. We
I
could have
didn't
just
think you'd
left.
blindly run in. I thought you had some other plan, like you'd be all sneaky like and maybe able to slip that out.
Yeah, I tried. It didn't work.
Even little Cletus was doing fine till he did a little whistle.
So why didn't you have Cletus grab it?
I didn't tell Cletus, and he gets confused. He's trying his best.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if the thing will attack Cletus if he tries interacting with the artifact either.
Cletus almost has more hit points than I do. What the fuck?
Right? You have more hit points than Cletus.
I have 2.
Yeah, and he also has a +5. He's under 8.
Cletus has more hit points than I do.
Well, you're a wizard. You don't actually count.
I have the same hit dice she does, I think.
No, you're a bard. You have D8s.
All right, wizards have
Yeah.
D6s.
Mm-hmm.
That's an
Yeah.
upgrade. These 74s.
Pretty sure the
I know
mod
these have
got the hard
D4s.
hit
I remember
points,
playing
I
wizards with
also have
D4s.
5d10, and I rolled a 30.
Yeah,
Mhm.
presence is health roll is pretty bad.
Average.
No, it's like
a
6
little
or
bit
8
under.
health
It's
lower.
below average. We did the math.
Anyway,
You don't get
we're not getting paid enough. Why don't we go find this painting and go to fuck home?
Okay.
And we could tell the city to shove it. Because they, unless they send us with a passcode, which fuck them. I still don't get paid enough for this shit. I almost lost Cletus, and that would have been terrible.
Yeah, we can just let them know that we found the artifact, but we can't get it because they didn't give us a password.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, you wanted us to go into the vault that's defended by that thing? But you didn't
It
give us a
wasn't in the
passcode.
vault. Just underneath its feet.
It's still defending
Not
it. If we
going
were to
anywhere.
walk past it with an artifact, they would have, it would have killed us. So, it's still their fault.
That's true.
We didn't damage it in any way, so it's still, well, as operational as when we found it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Oh.
can have fun with that.
Imagine if
I'm
its
good to
age
leave.
left it with like 10 health points. That'd be hysterical.
I don't think so. Next. Anyway,
Yeah,
done, right?
seems too dangerous. One of us would probably die if we tried this again.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's looking for the Lord's painting. Does anybody know the name of the Lord that we're trying to help?
Yeah, this one dude.
I believe the name was
Name?
Baron von Bolligrew. And,
Baron von Volleyball.
and it won't be hard to know which mansion's his because it's the really big one in the distance.
Okay. I guess we just have to make our way over there then.
Sounds good.
The party want to take a short rest or a long rest or do anything to
Oh yeah,
maybe
Aussie.
patch up the dying bard?
Yeah.
Missing feathers?
Good point.
Nonsense. We'll be
Uh,
fine.
I'll definitely do a long rest.
Are we long resting?
Do you want to head back to the gnome's place or do you want to find an abandoned something? You want to actually talk to the gnome?
Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
I'll tell the gnome,
Yeah,
like,
I'll
as
go-
far as I'm concerned here, we're done. That was too close, and I ain't here to die. I'm here just to fix my airship and head on home.
I'm missing 11 hit points, so
I
I
did
think
tell
I'm
you not
good
to
now.
go in there.
I've got lay on hand right here.
Unless you have an idea of how to get under its feet that doesn't involve one or more of us dying, we're done here.
Anyone have the ability to teleport?
Is it gonna pursue us?
If it doesn't know where we went, it does have limited vision.
Do you have the ability to get something to teleport in there under its feet, under its nose, grab it, and get out before that thing can rear up its ugly head and blow us down with a mighty breath?
Well, I have this item over here, and he points to Callie that holds a spell. Anyone got a way to teleport?
So I just don't know how well you know magic, but none of us are capable of casting long range teleportation at that
Yeah.
distance.
Misty
And
step,
I got within
thunder step.
30. Misty Step is only 30 feet, and I got within
Yeah.
40, and it let off its trigger, and we all failed we all were frightened by it, and so we can't move closer. So you couldn't teleport. So even if we did, we could teleport in, but when we couldn't leave.
Well, I would say,
Oh, you
fall
don't.
cloud.
Math and
Wait.
Yes.
at most you
Sorry.
get 40, and then it breathed fucking fire on you, and you die.
Yeah, if I had 30 feet of movement, I
I can
could.
get you 35.
Yeah,
I could.
we can get you 35 feet of movement.
Yeah, no, I could technically run in there, mage hand it, and misty step out.
Well, Mage Hand itself, like you could summon to pick up,
Yeah.
use your action to pick it up. Up to 30 feet each time. So, yeah. As long as it's under 10 pounds, you could reach out, grab it, and do
Yeah.
that shit.
What level's Misty Step?
Misty
Second.
step is second level,
Okay.
and it's a bonus action.
Bard, you can lay down an illusion, right? Do you think you can see through
Yeah.
illusions?
Let's find out. I can only throw down
Okay.
35 of them, so we have so many options here.
All right. So everybody wants to go back in?
Pre-long rest is this conversation. So
Yeah.
We're long resting?
I'm not going in right now. I don't got the
Like,
spells for that shit.
Good point.
I'm saying, do you want to go all the way back to the gnome's house or just find a place that doesn't look like it's about to collapse and hang out there?
Find a place that looks like it's going
Actually, I can teleport. Actually, I could just I can move really fast. Oops, I cast it instead of doing what I wanted to do. I can Zephyr Strike, which is it lasts a minute, so in one turn, bonus action Zephyr Strike. Long Strider, that would get me 70 feet of walk, 80 feet of walk. No, 70 feet of walk.
Plus Misty Step if she puts it in the thing.
Yeah, if you give me Misty Step action.
Oh yeah, because I can put it in the thing and then give it to you.
And if someone distracts it, then
And it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. I'll put Misty Step in it and give it. Well, I'll put Misty Step in it regardless.
Question is, do you want to do the painting and do this last, or do you want to try to do this now?
We could probably get the painting and come up with the idea on the way.
Yeah, we could probably come up with a few more ideas to test out.
I think I can get this pretty fucking good.
I left you guys means of doing it that don't involve fighting it.
Because I couldn't fog cloud because it would sense it. I could try and entangle, but it's a strength save, and that's not gonna happen.
Well, its blind sight's not as good as its normal sight if you're going by dragon logic. So, fog cloud could kind of help.
Yeah, but it's a whole action. I have to strike in order to get to 30 feet. I have to make an action to attack.
I could distract it. I think I've got the most durability out of everybody, and if it attacks me, I can reflect some of its damage back at it.
Well, do you have Sanctuary? I mean, you could get Sanctuary as a paladin, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I can get Sanctuary, but I don't think I included it.
This is a lot of thinking, and Jebediah ain't that smart. He can't get in there. Too bad I can't just change out spells and get things like enhance abilities and stuff.
Well, this is based on
I've got Shield of Faith. Got Divine
this ranger's based on the 2024, so you have the prepared spellcasting.
Oh yeah, sweet.
You change spells. You just have to take time. You need the days.
Days. What about that long rest?
It's so per long rest, you have a set number of spells you can switch out. It's not like a cleric where it's the whole list at once. I don't know how many it is off the top of my head because it's a brand new rule, but depending on what you want to switch out, it might take a day or two. So I was suggesting maybe getting the painting so you can have time to plan it. And
yeah, let's do that.
All right. Painting first. And we're long resting.
yes. You guys tell me I can push it past 4 today. I don't got a problem with that. It's just the 2 hours time's not as what I initially laid down, but we can keep going.
I'm down to go.
Yeah.
Hades is the biggest restriction. How long do you got?
Yeah, we'll see.
I
should be
end
okay,
a little
but
sooner.
If I dip out at some point, it's probably because it's late and I have to be up in the morning. But I have some time.
All right. I'd say easily
Probably
enough.
should go
I'm not
wrap
even
this
going to
up.
make it a roll. You can find a place that looks sturdy enough and get yourselves a long rest, no problem. So if anyone hasn't hit the button yet, then feel free to hit the button.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my portent rolls this one.
I have
That's a good portent spread.
That's the exact same importance as the other day.
I know.
I actually have a way to do it. I have a way to. Oh wait, no. This uses a fucking bestial stat block. God damn it! It doesn't actually work. I thought summon beast would actually let me summon a. Oh, and I also need 200 fucking gold. Never mind. Yeah, not happening.
You know, I've got fine speed. Maybe I could, I don't know, find some sort of steed I could ride on to increase my capabilities.
Put Longstrider on the steed, have that thing sprint.
Yeah, I would like to actually end it. I'm beat from yesterday. Next.
That's fair. That was a hell of a session yesterday.
I think the Zephyr Strike has been my speed is about the best I can get. I could give myself enhanced ability to at least be a little bit more wise. Advantage on that wisdom save.
Wisdom's good.
That or I do beast sense and Cletus can bring me in. But that's not actually the best either.
You don't need to beat it. You just need to get the shit and run.
Yeah, you just need to be fast enough. I'll distract it. Someone be really fast,
saw
run in
the-
and grab it, and we'll...
Yeah, but it will run in and just like before, boom, we're stuck.
I'll run in for. We'll trigger it far enough away where you're not in the fucking zone of fear. Like, just stand
No,
20
it's
feet, 5 feet backwards.
on its turn.
I can run in.
It's
I can run
unlimited.
in with speed.
Whoever's running in, I could also give Portent 18 for.
True.
Oh, what the fuck have we been doing? What is this? We need to like roll good. You have an 18. Why the fuck are we trying here?
Anybody have protection from energy for resistance on top of a successful saving throw?
Well, she
No,
could
why
just
would we
portent
have
me.
those things? Yeah, for an 18.
So Zephyr Strike, Long Strider, Portent Roll, Mr. Paladin, what can you give me?
Yeah, we just make you go first. Why don't we just let you go first?
I can give you the Shield of Faith. That's
And I
about it.
also have the Misty Step in the thing to give you as well. So you can get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, a wizard can't change out their spells, damn it. Bard, you have something that can actually also help me. You also have Long Strider. You can also throw that on me. Oh no, you can't benefit from 2.
Oh.
You can use your reaction to teleport 30 feet until your next long rest. Enjoy.
Oh really?
Yep. Right.
That's no 7. Tail of the Beguiler.
7.
That one.
Sorry, never mind. You do jack shit. You can incapacitate it. Never mind.
Oh, you must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage. Okay.
And you
And the target is incapacitated.
Or we could just sit here and we could take a couple more short rests, and I could spin the bottle and do it 4 more times. Like, we could sit here and I could just short rest this out because I get back on short rest. And I get my things back on short rest. We could wait until I get teleport. It's a 1 in 8% chance.
What about
1 in 8.
What about kinetic jaunt?
I don't have that. I can't change out my spells.
Bards can't change out spells.
Yeah, you can.
Right? I've been playing Bard so
sorry.
wrong while we've been doing this. I thought I had just learned spells. I can.
No,
I
Bard
prepare
is
things.
like cleric and
I
druid. You
don't-
can switch it.
I don't have all those spells. So yeah, let me go through my fucking list.
Yeah, you can literally have all of it. You just gotta choose.
Yeah.
You're prepared.
No, it's just first. Additionally, when you gain a level, you can choose one of the bar spells and replace it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Unless you're doing
I know,
like
I know
the-
spells. I don't prepare them. I know them.
I very much liked the new class's ability to switch spells out to just be prepared instead. I'm totally fine with just letting everyone have that.
Cool.
So kinetic taunt with another 10 feet, and I don't provoke opportunity attacks, and I can move through the space of another creature and it doesn't count as difficult terrain.
Yeah. Do we think it has a good intelligence? Because I could just make it our friend.
Dragon.
Magic construct.
Magic resistance. You can also get
yeah, no,
mirror image.
So let me just drag in
Yeah,
all
I
of these spells
have
that I
mirror
apparently
image I
should
could give you
know.
as well.
Wait,
Mirror image
I'm
is
sorry.
fucking great.
Why are we? Huh. I could cast Unseen Servant and have it grab it.
Except it might be able to see it.
It's a mindless, shapeless being. It's a force. It's not even a being.
It's worth giving it a shot.
Technically, it has AC and stuff. I'll
Next
grab
week.
that onto my character sheet, and then we'll go connect Jaunt and what other magic spells might be useful for this.
Mirror image.
Yeah, I'm going through the list here.
What spells do you know up to?
Thirds.
Third? Oh, fuck yeah. Hold on, there's something good in
I
third.
should speak with animals. Heroism.
Let's say this from the fear.
Intellect Fortress. Yeah, no, that's about it.
Right, dispel magic on it.
Okay, dispel magic. Add it to the list.
Just brainstorm, come up with options. I promise you, there's a way for this to be done. And it's not some super obscure,
Major.
weird next thing.
I
There's a way. There's like
well,
8 ways.
the, it's not
Mhm.
the dragon doesn't use like magical scrying sensors to be able to see people. Is that like it's not like
Alright.
divination type shit. It's just like a sensor in the dragon,
Like
correct?
it just has
Yeah,
it has
non
vision.
detection doesn't work.
It can't
Yeah,
scry
yeah,
or
yeah.
anything. Or
That's what I was figuring.
yeah. As far as the session, we can end it, but we can obviously just still sit here and theory craft.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner.